Hello, I am currently recording a pack opening 9 of these Chaos Origins because I cannot be bothered to live stream to the Discordo. So, in other words, hello, packs. You know them, you love them. Heyo, Chaos Origins. Very hard to find, very hard to find. Had to go Forbidden Planet for these ones. So, we're going to open the first pack. And with luck, and you. So, 4 to the front. And yes. So we have Thunder Crash Snakecrow, Summer, Foolish Trap Hole, S-Force, Sorting, don't play it, Light and Darkness Ritual, Twilight Spectre, Raygate, Abyss of the Sacred Beasts, Blitzkrieg, Step Leader, and Celtic Mystic. Let me show this one up. Yeah, pretty good. And on to the second. Now, I'm recording this for a YouTube channel. My own, yes. So, and I have not really done anything like this before, so I hope you don't mind any errors, but I am looking to pull a Farah Promoted Goddess, specifically 2 copies. Anyways, so, context out the way. Garden of Talisman. Angelic Problem. Thunder Crash Snakecrow. Again. Imposter Shift. Which is Among Us right there. Angelic Bastion. Sacred Beast Thunderclap. Glitch Clutch Nullgainer. Phantom Knights of Umbrage Vale, and for the, I think, secret rare, Vakram of Divine Spirit of the Artifact. Artifice. Same difference. Now, I know nothing about these rarities besides the fact they're shiny. So, I'm going to get this very wrong. Most I know is that shinier is good. So, next up, this pack, which is a Garden of Talisman, Summer, Spiritual Power Recovery Potion, nothing I was looking for because I got Charmers now. Mixusa of the Confounder, the name is certainly confounding. Prohibited Power Patron, Vilena. Invoked Oceanus, don't play that deck. Invoked Baybarian. Power Patron Shade of the Final Hour, and Martyr of the Sacred Beast. Looks pretty good. Artwork's good too. Have a look at that there artwork. Give me a minute, let's take it. Well, that's pretty good. So, on to the 4th. Now remember, we're looking for Farah, which I'm not gonna lie, no my luck, not really gonna get that one. But anyways, 4 to the front, and let's pull. So we have Angelic Disturbance. That one's good. Grey Layer, Machine Monster, don't play them. Yamanga the Fire Phantom. Superconductive Plasma Blast. Sacred Beasts, Combined Assault. Artwork looks good on that one. Another, Invoked Oceanus. Sacred Soul Spirit Iwas, which is looks like Kaiba now I think about it. Yeah, it looks like Kaiba. Another Invoked Baberon. And Xena's Deceiving Doll Maidens. I do like the artwork on this one. It is a really good one. But yes, that was the 4th pack. On to number 5. Four to the back. I'm aware I'm meant to be doing something interesting, but I'm praying to God that my boring ramblings work. Anyways, we have Distrust Paranoia. Yamanga Fire Phantom. That's not bad. Spectral Power Recovery Potion. Melfi's Joyful Surprise. A name I'm surprised got by the sentences, considering one the name of the cards. Then we have Sorcerer of the Swamp. Phantom Knights of Doomed Soleil, or Soleil, or however you say it, it's a French name, innit? Fallen Paradise of the Sacred Beasts. I don't have Sacred Beasts, so this is really not useful to me. Baberon. I'm not going to use Invoked. And the last one, Clown Crew Dristy. That's another card I'm looking for, because I am wanting to build a Clown Crew, but yeah, no luck so far, so I'm going to stick that one off to the side. Look at that. Only been the face of the trap cards, so it's only recently come out. Bit odd, that one, innit? Anyways, I honestly forgot that one was in there, if I'm being fully honest with you. Dristy, I was wondering what it was. Did not think it would be in there. But hey, now, number 5. No, number 6. On pack number 6. So, we begin with Angelic Problem. I don't get the idea behind Angelic, to be honest. It's nice and fairy, but Garden of Talisman. Distrust Paranoia. S-Force Origin. I like the zone shenanigans they have going on with S-Force, but I don't like it personally. It is a nasty one to play and to play against, my opinion, but hey, I haven't played it. And then we have Blitzkrieg Alternator. Blitzkrieg, supposedly in a meta, I don't know. I'm going to play competitive because it's a complete cesspit. And Glitch, null gainer, it's null gainer. Then another Sacred Sword Ivas. Then we have Phantom Knights of Umbrage Vale. And, ooh, shiny one. Skull Archfiend of Chaos. I really don't play the Chaos stuff, so I'm probably gonna give this away. But but if this card is in your hand in the graveyard, you can target 3 other cards in your graveyard and or face up banishment, including a card that mentions a personalist card. Yeah, that's a ritual. I don't have half the cards necessary for this. So I suppose on to pack number. What's the runtime? 10 minutes. Not bad. If I was bothered about money in this one, I could do monetization and I had a channel with more subscribers. Yeah. Then I could get some money back in the cards. Very expensive hobby this is. Very expensive hobby. I love it though. Fun play, friends. Anyways, 4 to the back. Let's go again. That is Angelic Disturbance. S-Force Origin. Imposter Shift. Da-na-na, da-da-na. Phantom Knights Rank Up Magic Requiem. Phantom Knights of Umbridge Vale. Prohibited Power Patron Purview Villainer. That's far too complicated. But Sacred Beast Combined Assault. Never good one. Elf Notes, Quatrain of Success. And finally, Purification Power Patron. That art is really good. Yeah, that art is really good. I do like that. I'm noticing it's about 2 minutes per pack. Sometimes it's going to be a tad annoying. And I don't want to edit stuff down, so yeah. I don't know. Maybe someone will listen. God knows. Anyways. But yes. Anyways. The penultimate? Is it penultimate? He always says. It's the 8th card pack, or of the 9, which is, I do believe, the penultimate card. Anyways. Next, this one. Melfi Footsteps. Another deck I'm interested in building, but I'll be fully honest, I ain't got no technical know-how with this one. But then we have Ceremesia, Mystical Beast of the Forest, which is another good Melfi card, I think. Not direct support, but yeah. And normal. Stealth Angicraft. Yeah, work is sick on these ones. I do have a soft spot for normal monsters in attacks. Dragavillor being one of my favourite ones. I do love a good Dragavillor, I collect them all. But S-Force World Sorting. Fuck the police. Then we have another normal. Ignihorse Dragonis. I mean, no monsters have good art, if I'm being fully honest with you. This Draco horse races across the sea, boiling the water surface while keeping his own flames from going out. Its dream is to one day set foot upon its homeland. I think that may be one of the first Pyro Sea Serpent monsters, actually. So, you know when I was on about, like, Melfi, how the name got by it earlier? That somehow. This card is the reason why. Melfi Godmummy. I'm not sure how they did it. Frankly, Konami are either crazy or there's a very convincing gentleman. But, next. Sorcerer of the Swamp. A fusion support. I don't really play fusion monsters, if I'm being fully honest with you. I tend to go for Synchro decks, and I picked up Dark World, so it could be useful there. Anyways. Abyss of the Sacred Beasts. A lot of these. And we have Chaos Magical Hats. Overall, lots of Chaos stuff. I don't use it. I'm not sure who's going to use it in my little group, but I don't know. I'm just going to do that. But anyways, remember, the goal was to pull a Pharaoh, which I'm thinking I'm going to need to get a big box for. And that's going to be a very long video if that ever happens. And I split into parts. Clickbait. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So, it's time for the final pack. So we have Graveyard, Garden of Talismans, or Hailstones. Which, that's not a good card for my deck because I play Primarch Blue Eyes. Yeah, that was spell heavy deck, that one. Distrust, Paranoia, and Louisiana the Confuser. And that is Melfi Footsteps. Another Invoked Oceanus. Blitzkrieg the Turnstroke. Sacred Beast Thunderclap. Ignihorse Dragonus. Finally, Pot of Sloth. And Starlight Rare. Yeah? Pretty good. Draw cards equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. If you do too many number cards, place cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck in any order, equal to the number that you drew minus 1. For the rest of the turn after this. Yeah. Anyways, that's about it, really, don't it? No. Not good far, but I did get some Clown Crew. But I did get Clown Crew, which is... I did get a Clown Crew, which I was needing. I did manage to get Clown Crew Dristy. That's another one, and I managed to get a full set of Spiritual Recovery Potions. That was another goal, but no far, unfortunately. And a load of Angelic stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not going to use it. And you have Xana's, this one, Xana's Deceitful Maids. I think that one is going to be on the ban list soon, actually, if anything. Because, hey, what can you do? But, yeah. If you finished to the end, yeah, lovely. That's actually quite nice. It's going on 18:03 now, so I want to do something funny, and I want to try and stall for a tad. No, but I have got 3 of these Dark World structure decks. Not the most relevant deck nowadays, but I wanted to pick up something different, so I'm thinking, yeah, might do a video on that. Might do. But anyways, this has been whatever channel name I'm using, but you can call me AfterDarkBlue. Now, goodbye.